Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Epics'N'Stuffs channel. I'm Lance, and I'm here again with Matt, and today we're going to talk about some of the best-selling items that the store has, sold in the last 3 months since we've been open, type of thing. Well, first things first, how was your time off, Matt? How was your holiday?
Yeah, it's alright. I went to Spain for, I'm not going to butcher it, I'm not even going to try and say it. Camino de Santiago. It's like a 100-mile or 100-kilometre walk across the north of Spain. Yeah, thankfully it pissed it down, which I was happy about. I was worried it's going to be like 30 degrees. It wasn't.
Right,
But
okay,
then,
yeah, fair enough.
I was getting withdrawal symptoms from painting. That was the biggest problem. That's the longest period of not painting for in over 2 years.
Oh, don't tell your missus that.
Yeah? Oh, I tell her every day. So I can't wait to go home and paint again.
Okay, cool. But you had a good time?
No, it's good. Nice to have a little bit of a break. Get back into it.
Sweet. For those of you who might tune into like the weekly update, the store's doing good, so we'll just leave it at that, and we'll just get straight into some of the stuff that sells the best, I guess. I think what's interesting here is we've only been open about 3.5 months now, so some of these items, you might get like a lot of them just like pooling and grouping, and because we've not been open too long, the caveat is like certain ranges we've only just got right, so there'll be certain items which probably do sell really well that either we've not got in stock at the moment or we've just not had time enough to sell them in droves, right? But there's some interesting items on there, I feel, and metrics and analytics like this I find interesting. Most other people I'm sure don't, but we'll speak about them anyway. Now, you know some of these.
A few, yeah, I do know a few of them.
But you don't know them all,
Nope.
And some of them may surprise you, but we'll see. We'll get straight in. So I'll start with like what I class as like consumables, but that also includes like tools that you might use as well. So the number one best-selling consumable is, do you know
Is
it?
this the tool one? Am I allowed?
Consumable is consumable and tools. But
Okay.
the number one best-selling so far, 3.5 months in, is
Brushes, synthetic brushes. That's what I'm going with. Am I right or wrong?
right. So you're both right and wrong. So as an individual SKU, one of the best-selling items in the store at the moment.
Is it the pack, the multi-pack?
No, it's not. The best-selling, there's two. There's another caveat here. This disregards my models because of the way the inventory is set up. My models actually only have one SKU between them all, and it's the price that changes. There's some nice facts or figures to go with them at the very end, but no, the bet. These two are outliers, and this is for the reason I was talking about before. Number one is magnets.
Oh, come on, because he class it as individual magnets.
Yes.
Oh,
So
I never
and
got
then
that.
you know
I
if
never
somebody
got
comes in and goes like 40 magnets of this size, please, then all of a
40
sudden it's
things.
like 40 items.
that. Yeah, I'd class that as one.
No, well,
Yeah, but
maybe
the way it goes through the till,
it's
okay.
the way it goes through the till, right? Because they're priced individually
Yeah.
in that sense. We sell individual magnets as well as packs. Then the single best-selling item, if we want to talk about individual SKUs, is a synthetic brush.
Yeah,
You're right.
So I was kind of right. I knew that one already, though. I knew that.
And to both of our surprise, it's the 5-0.
What?
The 5-0.
The tiny zero.
The tiniest brush. A synthetic 5-0 brush. I mean, to be fair, a lot of people probably use that for eyes and stuff like that.
That's fair. You could do it with the size 0 people.
And you can. With a good Kolinsky, you could probably
Yeah,
get
yeah.
away with like a 1, a 0, or 00, something like that. But it's one of those things like
I do think it's a confidence for people sometimes. It's
Yeah.
like they think if I can use this smaller brush, then I won't cock up my eye. But it's getting enough paint on it to do it in one go.
without it drying.
While with a bigger brush, it'll get you done.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's a single buy as well, right? And they're usually really, really cheap. The smaller the brush size, typically the cheaper they tend to be, right? And synthetics are already cheap to begin with. So I actually class those two items as outliers, personally, because of how cheap they are. Okay, let's move on. Next.
Consumable.
Yeah, consumable.
Paint.
Okay, but what paint?
Oh, any black or white paint. So I'm going to go with Army Painter.
You're wrong.
Okay.
Colourforge matte black spray.
Oh, the sprays. Oh, that was my next guess.
Primers. Everyone needs a primer. So Colourforge matte black, and then you're correct. It's Army Painter matte black.
Okay.
After that,
for a consumable,
Yeah.
I would go with more brushes again.
Are you sure you've not looked at this list?
No, I've not looked. He wouldn't let me look. I was trying to look earlier and he wouldn't let me look.
Yeah, it's actually the full-on
Yeah,
synthetic brush pack we sell for a tenner. After that?
Well, something that everybody needs. It's not going to be more paint, is it? Is it individual paints again?
No.
Okay, I'll go with glue.
It is, yeah. Well done.
I've not looked up from it.
It's the Army Painter Super Glue.
I'm just trying to think of what I use a lot. That's all.
Yeah, it's something everyone will need, right? I'm sure this will, even in like 3 years' time, a lot of this will probably be very similar, I would have thought. It might be different brands of black paint or something, but it would still be the same thing. After that?
So it's the super glue for non-plastic stuff.
Yeah.
I would have thought it'd be like plastic cement.
No, you're wrong. Colour Forge Grey.
Oh, so it's another more. So were they not all group? Oh,
it's individual SKUs.
Okay.
Yeah. Then
I'm gonna go with paints again.
Okay.
Is it a paint?
No.
Okay, I give up.
Chaos Black.
That is a paint.
It's not. It's a primer.
No, God, shut up. Primer is a paint.
It's a primer. Anyway, so Chaos Black is the next one. Now, I envisage, because we've had that for less time than the Colour Forge stuff, so I envisage that in the future being the most popular.
It's a good spray as well.
It is, yeah. Then after that,
I want to say paint again, but you're gonna.
No.
I'm gonna. I don't know, a white paint of some description.
No oil.
Well, it was a paint. It was a paint.
No oil. Yeah. Super
is Agrax next then?
No.
Is it on the list?
No.
I'm surprised.
I've got those 2 outliers, and I've bulked it in 10. So it's the top 10.
I have no idea.
Agrax just falls outside of it.
Okay, I have no idea.
You'll get a lot outside of the top 10, which are just like, all the same.
Yeah.
Because again, for the amount of time we've been open, it's matte white, Army Painter.
So another paint.
Another paint. Yeah.
Well, is the rest of the list paint?
No, actually, the 8, 9, and 10 are not paints.
I'm never gonna get them.
Go on.
I'm never gonna get them. So what number are we on?
We're on 9. What's 9th?
It's not a paint. So I'm gonna go with. Is it another brush?
No. You got one more guess.
It's sand.
No.
No idea then.
Plastic glue. Citadel.
That was my next guess. That was my next guess.
Yeah. And then this is a surprising one because it blew my mind when I first saw it and we started selling them. Number 10. What's number 10?
No, nothing. I'm blank.
The Target Lock Laser Line by Army Painter.
That's not consumable, or is it tool?
It's consumable tool.
Oh,
it's classed as a tool because it's on.
I knew those are sold well because you had said in the past that it sold well. I wouldn't have thought they'd be in the top.
Yeah, everybody I don't want the laser pointer. I want the laser line, and it's okay, and yeah, we've had to restock them like 4 times, something like that. So I imagine in future, once all the local people have them, that will just start to slow down and fall low, like really low down the list. But yeah. The Target Lock Laser Line. What a weird one. So, any big surprises there, do you think?
No, they all make sense, don't they? The magnet, I never would have got that magnets one.
That's an outlier. It's just like somebody came in and
they all make sense to me.
Wanted like loads of magnets, right? So
they do. They all make sense. Well, like you said, that laser line one, I reckon, will drop off.
Yeah, of course it will. Of course it will. To be fair, just outside of that, it's more Colour Forge sprays. It's more, individual.
Like
paints.
the popular Citadel ones.
Yeah, the popular Citadel ones, Agrax. A surprising one is Calidor Sky.
It's a nice blue.
It's a nice blue, but I just thought a bit random.
Yeah.
So what's that you call them? Okay. Next, we'll go on to models. So what this doesn't include is our models. Just some quick facts about that. Do you know how many free miniatures we gave away?
Oh, probably a couple hundred by now.
Over 500.
Over 500? I wouldn't have thought it'd be that many. Well, at least that means you've had 500 sales then. Or more than that.
We've had more than that. We've had way more than that.
Yeah.
But not everybody wants a miniature sometimes. It's just like, okay, fair enough. But yeah, over 500 free miniatures. Now, if you were to charge for each one of them and people bought it, just gets
a couple of grand.
Yeah, you're looking at a few grand. It's crazy. And that's a lot of resin.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's quite cool. Do you know what the biggest selling SKU in store, the biggest, by a country mile is
I don't know. Your models.
It is
because you said they're all one SKU, didn't you?
It's the failure
Oh,
the £1 failure.
Okay.
So 3 years worth of resin failures I put into boxes. £1 for the small ones, £2 for medium size.
Yeah, because his boxes are full when
£5 for large.
And now they're getting
and £15 for the really big ones. And yeah, the £1 ones we've sold hundreds. And the thing is like that'll disappear once they're empty. So it's like I've actually had a chunk of failures recently, but yeah, so it might fill up slightly, but yeah, eventually they will disappear. We've still got quite a chunk of the medium and a few more of the £5 ones left, but all the Epics and most of the £1 ones have gone. Our miniatures like as a SKU, because again, they're skewed under price. So like if there's a £4.99 miniature, all the £4.99 miniatures are under that one SKU, if that makes sense. And we have miniatures ranging from that to statues for like, 40-50 quid and that type of stuff. But as a whole, if you were to count those SKUs, then our miniatures are sold by far the best. Yes. But in terms of, I don't know if you want to call it branded, other branded stuff, what do you think has been the best selling model or miniature? And this does include box sets as well.
I do know one that will be on the list because I remember talking about it was Master Chief from Halo. I presume he's on there.
He is on the list.
Yeah.
He's in the top 10.
What's
number one though?
Tomb World?
Yes.
Yeah, because we sold all of them, didn't we?
Yeah. Tomb World, we ordered a lot, and being a FOMO box, it all sold. So Tomb World was actually not only the best selling SKU by value, obviously, because it was a big expensive box, but it was the best selling item. Next,
it's an individual guy. It's not a box set this time. Is it an individual character?
It's not an individual character.
Okay.
No.
Terminators of some description.
Good guess. Yeah. Wolfguard Terminators.
Yeah. Only because I know they're super popular Terminators. Doesn't matter which ones they are. Everybody's going to buy them. Yeah,
we got a few in. They sold out during the pre-order phase, and then we got a few in afterwards, and they've sold out once more. And,
yeah, because I remember you saying.
And then I've got a set myself. And now we can't get hold of them. They're out of stock. We have to get some more. Then number 3.
I'm going to go with a character. Is it a character this time? It's got.
You guessed it before. Eventually. To be fair, Master Chief.
Yeah.
Halo Flashpoint. And again, like. Getting him can be a bit iffy too, but every time we get him, because we've not been ordering Flashpoint stuff in abundance, but every time we order something from Flashpoint, we put a Master Chief on there, and every time we get him, within a couple of days, he's sold again. So, Master Chief, very popular. Next one, number 4.
I'm gonna go with an Empress. Is it an Empress Children thing?
No.
Or another Space Wolf?
No.
Oh, no idea then.
Lord of Boxes.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
That quite a few of them, didn't you?
Yeah, that entire pre-order phase was really quite strong. Number 5.
Is it another Death Guard? Because I know you said they had the Combat Patrol sold a few times.
Do you know what? No.
Or is it because you can't get it in?
So we do sell stuff on eBay. The Death Guard would actually be the Death Guard Combat Patrol. Technically, actually, this is all taken from our inventory system. eBay is separate from that. The Death Guard Combat Patrol would be 5th.
Okay, so I would have got that.
Yeah, you would have got that, but it's not on this list.
It just proves I do listen to you when you talk about stuff.
Yeah. The Death Guard Combat Patrol would be 5th on this list, but I didn't put it on this particular list because of
I'll go with the Empress Children stuff again because I do know it sold well.
No,
but it's not have enough, and no idea.
No, yeah, you wouldn't. The Emperor's Children stuff has been hard to get in most cases.
Oh, is that why it's not on the list?
In some cases, yeah. A lot of their stuff just falls outside of the top 10. It's the Grand Cathay Battalion box.
I honestly never would have picked that. I didn't realise it sold that many.
I know there's a lot of people out there. I know when we went up for pre-order, the battalions went. It was everything else that kind of stayed. But then after the pre-order...
Hasn't that sold slowly but surely?
It all sold, yeah, it all sold. I know some people didn't have good pre-order phases with it, but we did all right. And again, it's based, I think, on our local contingent wanting some of it. Then saying that, all the battalion boxes we sold, apart from one, have been sent out. They've not actually been people...
Yeah. Is it any... In...
No, we sold our last...
Mistake, you had the other one.
Yeah, we sold our last one in the day. After that, it's the character. I'll give you clues.
Is it Logan?
No.
No, we didn't get enough of them, though, did we? Otherwise
yeah, Logan was in short supply. He falls just outside the top 10.
But do the pre-orders count?
Have I got any? No, so none of these... One of these pre-orders is actually tied.
Okay, yeah, because I know that a lot of the Lysanders have gone now. So,
yeah, they're tied for 10th.
That's why I would have thought that would have been on there. Which other ones there? They sell a lot of. Nope.
You won't get this as one.
I don't know.
Bjorn Agnesum.
I never would have got that.
Yeah, so the Votan one will again release the same time as Lord of Poxes. After that, this is a bit of a left field one.
Is it a box, a squad?
No.
Oh, so it's a single character then?
No.
I have no idea then. Is it not GW?
No, it's GW. You won't get it. 5, 4.
No,
3.
no idea.
Citadel Skulls.
You said that to me a few times.
I have
actually.
again, another left field item is just Citadel Skulls. That and the Crisis battle suits are just two things.
Yeah, the Crisis Battlesuit one. I remember you saying that. It's like such a weird one to sell a lot of because Tau aren't that popular in my mind.
I think it's because it's a cheap item, right?
And people just want a model.
Yeah, they want a model to make up, and it's a good value little box, to be fair.
Yeah.
So this one is a bit of a strange one as well, because we were selling this before we were an actual physical store.
And is it GW character?
No. It's GW.
We're selling it before the store was open.
These next three, which are the last three, are all GW.
So is it a combat patrol or a squad of something?
It's a box. An army box.
An army box? Which ones have you sold a lot of the army boxes? No, I'm clueless.
Champions of Slaanesh.
I wouldn't have thought I've had enough of those boxes to actually sell.
So before we opened the store, to start like winding up SEO and sales and the website, I got for just under retail some of the Champions of Slaanesh boxes, and this was before we were a GW partner. I bought it for myself, sold it, bought another one for myself, sold it, bought another one for myself, sold it, and then I just bought another couple more and then sold them. So yeah, interesting. Next one, good models these as well.
What type is it?
It is a squad.
This is not Terminator squad.
No. I'll give you another clue. It's an ultramarine. It's got ultramarine colours on the box.
But it's not an ultramarine.
Well, it can be anything.
Well, not intercessors. Isn't intercessors?
No.
Surprised, because I honestly thought intercessors would be popular.
Blade Guard Veterans.
They're really nice models.
Yeah, they're very good models. I love Blade Guard Veterans. They're some of my favourite ones, actually. The last one, I don't think you'll guess this neither.
What type is it?
It is GW. It is a character, and it is not 40k.
So it's a character, it's not 40k. Is it Old World?
Mm-hmm.
Is it... I wouldn't have thought what characters you'd have had many of. Is it the Cathay? Is it a Cathay thing?
Mm-hmm.
We're getting there slowly.
Yeah, there's two Cathay characters.
So it's not... Is it the big... Is it a smaller character?
Well, these only got one smaller character, so...
Well...
Yeah, you okay. It's the Shogungan Lord...
Oh, okay, yeah.
Character, yeah.
I was just doing by process of elimination.
Yeah. Is it this? Is it this? It's not Guess Who. So that's the top 10. I'll read them off very quickly. So the consumables, Colourforge Matte Black, Army Painter Matte Black, the synthetic brush pack that we sell, Army Painter Super Glue, Colourforge Grey Standard, Chaos Black, the Null Oil, Army Painter Matte White, Citadel Plastic Glue, and the Army Painter Target Lock Laser Line. And for best-selling branded models, Tomb World was the biggest selling thing, Wolfguard Terminators, Master Chief, Lord of Boxes, Grand Cathay Battalion, Bureau Ignition, Citadel Skulls, Champions of Slaanesh, Blade Guard Veterans, and the Shogungan Lord.
The Old World one surprised me at the end. You know, that's probably the biggest one because I wouldn't have thought Old World would be anywhere close.
It's new, isn't it? And again, like I think if you were to stretch this out, like if you were to look at other stores that have been open historically, for years, it'd be way different.
Yeah, it depends who you are, like you said. It depends on your local community and what they're interested in.
And it depends on how much data they got. Like, I'm sure, like that's just our last 3.
In a year, it'll be completely different.
I say it's our last 3 months. Technically, this is the data from since February. Because that's why those Champions of Slaanesh army boxes in there.
Yeah.
Now, if I was to take that out, again, we do some sales on eBay. The Death Guard, Combat Patrol would be in there, and then also Dynarth Lysander would be.
Got mine. Just show them off in that video. Got mine there.
Lysander would be in there as well if we were to get rid of the Slaanesh army box, right? But you know, if we were to take that over 3 or 4 years, then that would be way different. But then even still, if you were to take it from, let's say in 3 years' time, I take that data from the last year, it'd be very different than the last 3 years. Because pre-orders help it just end off, like, you know, Toon World's at the top of the list now, because it came out less than a month ago.
It won't be on the list.
It won't be on the list in 2 years' time, type of thing. So, yeah, that I think that will prove interesting. You know, could you do this again in 6 months, 10 months, 12 months? You know what I mean? Just see what's different.
It'd be worth doing it in 12 months' time. See, I still reckon, without a doubt, something like Terminators will still be on that list, for example, of some description.
I think,
like, I wouldn't be surprised if the Blade Guard are as well, just because of like good-looking popular models. Will always,
yeah, they're part of like the stand, like the foundation.
And people always be
range.
buying them.
Yeah, people always be buying them. We have to stock them, so they're always going to be in stock, type of thing. So yeah, it will be interesting, and it depends what type of pre-orders come out. Like, you know, if they release a new Terminator box, then all of a sudden it's like we're just going to get loads of them in, right? Because they're popular. So yeah, you know, I've seen some other stores give out away their lists, and you know, Lord of War, shout out to them. They're a really good channel. You should go and subscribe to them. Chris and Jay seem like genuine blokes. You know, I think they were saying stuff like Chaos Black was there.
Yeah, well, that's not surprising.
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely not surprising. What surprised me though, I guess it's because they have a high Horus Heresy contingent locally to them. Is like, I think they were saying something along the lines of like the one of the Marks and that Mark IV box or something like that. I can't remember. And I'm like, wow, maybe we should stock some more Horus Heresy stuff.
Yeah, but you buy loads and nobody buys it.
Yeah, nobody buys it. You know, trends and stuff like that are obviously made, you know, friendly local game stores. A lot of the stock you buy and purchase is obviously tailored towards the locale. That's why I think, you know, 40k is always the biggest selling, but actually after that, it goes to Old World for us, because a lot of people locally play Old World.
Because you'd think it would be like Kill Team or AOS. Or...
Do you know what Kill Team is? Kill Team, I found like it does. When Typhon came out, there was a surge in Kill Team sales. As you would expect.
Toon World, doesn't it?
And then when Toon World came out, another surge. So yeah, you know, it's interesting stuff. And the Master Chief being in there for me, again, is another interesting one. I wonder if more of the Flashpoint stuff, when that gets released, will it do well? But anyway, what do you think? Are any of those things on the list surprising to you? Did you guess any of them right? And if there's any more information or metrics like that, obviously we're not saying individual figures or numbers and stuff like that. But you know, is there anything else along that ilk that you might want to know about? And if we can divulge any of that information, then we're happy to share, if we can. But yeah, we'll call it there, I think. Check out the website, www.epics'n'stuffs.com. The Patreon, you know, like, subscribe, all that good YouTube accoutrement. You got anything to say, Matt?
No, nothing. Just goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye forever.
Farewell. Yeah.
Take care, have fun.
See you in another few months.
And yeah, see you soon. Bye now.